Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we get started, I want everyone here to please close your eyes. Everyone in the audience, please close your eyes. Close your eyes and don't open it until I say so. Now with this, we're gonna need a lot of creativity. I want you all to imagine something that smells so horrendous, so disgusting. It could be anything, maybe dirty gym socks, rotten milk, or even worse, your cousin. Now imagine that stinky, disgusting thing is sitting right next to you. And you're stuck in your seat. You cannot move. So tell me, what do you do in this type of situation? Ladies and gentlemen, I have that solution. You may now open your eyes. Surgical mask, 口罩. The title of my speech for tonight's C3 speech is The Day My Surgical Mask Saved My Life. It all started last Sunday when my mother came to Tainan, Taiwan. Now, as most of you know, I live in Taizi BOT on the 6th floor. Now every time that my mother comes to Tainan, she loves going straight to my room and checking if everything is in proper order and correctly organized. Now after that's all done, we of course have to go downstairs. And by going downstairs, we have to go through the elevator, because this is the new age. So we press the elevator and we wait. Elevator finally comes up, opens, and what we see inside is a man. A big man. About this tall and this wide. He's big all around. So, when my mother and me take our first step, and oh my God! That is the worst smelling smell that I have ever smelled in my entire life was smelling. So we quickly close the door and me and my mother are both holding our breaths and staring at each other. Now I wanted to make sure, being polite that I am, to make sure that it's not the person standing next to me. Maybe it's just my imagination. So I double check by first checking myself. Smells good. Then I check my mother. Smells normal. Then I check the guy to my left, Mr. Big. I check him carefully. Oh my God, it's him! Bingo! We got him. Now, me and my mother are exchanging facial expressions. We're looking at each other. Now, whenever I smell something disgusting, I create a very tensed up face. A little sound like this. As for my mother, she creates a very more unique type of facial expression. I call it the uncomfortable giggling. That's right, it's the uncomfortable giggling. It looks a little something like this. So me and my mother are looking at each other, exchanging facial expressions like and oh my God, this elevator ride is about 5 to 7 minutes long. So I need to breathe. I really need to breathe. So I'm frantically searching for anything that I can find in my pockets, anything. Maybe a lighter to burn away the stinkiness. An air freshener spray to spray the elevator, or maybe even him. Instead, I find something even more magical. Even more magical than my iPhone 5 from the previous speech. What I find is the 口罩 surgical mask. And with my last few breaths of air, I quickly you can just imagine the satisfaction I felt in my lungs. I was so happy that I decided to sing a song. Now that you've heard my entire speech, I know that each and every one of you will want to bring a surgical mask wherever you go, just in case that stinky situation ever comes up again. Now, why would you do this? Simple. Because this is natural, it makes the air smell fresh, and it comes in assorted different colors, like these. So, if ever you have your stinky cousin sitting next to you, just remember to put on your face mask and sing to him that song. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my C3 speech. Have a good evening. Back to you.